Hey everyone, Guy here. Now, if you've seen the Burnout Revenge video, you know I'm going to play makeup. I'm going to make up for the past 2 weeks that I missed out on the videos here. And, well, if you remember last time of me playing Burnout Revenge, you know I love this game. I love it to no end. It is an absolute childhood favorite. But not as big as a childhood favorite as more or less of this game. Oh yeah, this is what we're talking about. Soul Motherfuckin Calibur free. So, this is another one of those games that both my brother and I played when we were kids, and fucking, like, this was our introduction to the SoulCalibur franchise. It is just pure and utter nostalgia in every given penny and cent of the word. But it's also kind of that one little Mandela effect I get from this demo alone, because before I even dive into this and even tell you my final results, I actually have the game right here. Yep, the real, genuine, OG copy I have of SoulCalibur free, I have in my hands right now. And in fact, I'm holding, like, a version of this that not only includes the main game, but also includes another demo disc, this time of games from Namco. And, thing is, like, if you've been noticing, like, the games I've been playing on the Jampack collection, I've mainly been playing, like, what's included in this variant. And the demos within another variation of Volume 13 here, there's actually, they swap out the demos in the movie tie-in game, but in that, like, other version of Jampack Volume 13, they include one of the other demos that's included in Namco Transmission, version 3.2, according to the disc. Well, anyways, one of the other games that's included on it is another one of my favorites, which is We Love Katamari. So, it was literally demo, like, it's really hard to, like, even, like, be grammatically correct on this, but it was one demo that led me to a genuine game that led me to another demo, which led to us having the physical game in hand. If that doesn't open up another, like, big patch of wormholes, I don't know what will. Well, anyways, enough, like, gushing over, like, just the story in the past of, like, demos on discs and demos and games and demos. We're here to play some SoulCalibur. But this will be fucking fun. Oh yeah. SoulCalibur free. Here we come. Just gotta remember the controls. And also, since it's a fighting game, I'm a, as you've heard me before, a button masher. So, yeah, this ought to be fun.
SoulCalibur 3.
Oh! I just love how that's pronounced. I love how that sounds. I absolutely love it. I just can't get enough of that. And then in the disc it says, "Welcome to the new stage of history." Everything's currently locked right now, but in the versus mode, quick bout in the fight. 2-player thing. Yes. So that is if I had 2 controls. That's kind of the weirdest thing about this is, like, 2 of the buttons are like confirm, and 2 of them I'm back, and they'd normally be like a little backwards. I don't know. It's a little confusing. But we have like Tales of Souls, which plays through the story arc of the game. And it looks like our character that we can play as is Killick. And then the next one we've got is, yeah, kind of like strategy-based game, competition. This is probably stuff at conventions, training area, museum. And then, of course, the character creation. Retail version will include the following features: 600 selectable parts, create and save multiple characters, character to life, how you will change personality, custom characters in Chronicles of the Sword or in standard mode, and head-to-head with a friend. And it looks like a male, a female, or you could be a dancer or a ninja. So that's a tough one. What do we want to do first? It's all a tough choice. Do we want to do the character creation first? Or do we want to do Tale of Souls first? Let's do the Tale of Soul first. And play as Killick. Scream! I will scream as I mash buttons to fight. Now, there's going to be a little while to read his text, so keep up with me on the... keep patience. While on his journey to destroy Soul Edge, Killick was defeated by a man wielding a large scythe, Nightmare. When he awoke, he was back in the Edgemaster's hermitage. Killick traveled companion. Something had brought him here. Unfortunately, Killick had lost a place. The piece he had on him, greatest failure, etc., etc. Master took on an evil form. After 3 grueling months, Killick finally succeeded in landing a purifying strike on his master. After receiving a new fragment of this from the Edgemaster as a reward for his completion, Killick continues his journey to the west. Let's jump into our fighting. Oh, you're shitting me. I have to skip through the stuff? The thing's on a goddamn timer? Oh my god, dude. Well, that's kind of what I get for pausing and, like, chattering on and on. So I guess I gotta skip through everything now. Right. Now that we're back at this screen, let's try this again. We're gonna play the Tales of Souls and try out Killick. Scream! Then we are going to skip the story because we already read through that. And we enter the Watermill Valley. I'm not gonna read any of this. So if you want to pause and read this, be my guest.
2 heroes finally meet under the Star of Destiny.
I'll show you the way of the Ling Shang Su. Some things can only be convinced.
Versus Talon. Fight.
Oh, they didn't even let them let her finish talking. Nice!
You win.
I tried to take it easy. You alright?
Of course, he says that to the young girl, apologizing. Again, if you want to pause and read that, be my guess. So, it marks two different paths. We can either head to where battle is Soul Edge or collect information. So for this, let's collect the information at the money pit.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
I'll show you the way of the Ling Shang Su.
Oh god, Voldo.
Versus Voldo. Fight.
Voldo. God, I hate this freaking creepy guy. And like that, I'm dead.
You lose. 9. Versus Voldo. Fight.
Like I said, such a creepy guy.
Your moves won't work.
It reminds me of Edward Scissorhands. You get transported to, like I'm never gonna really pronounce some of these names. Ooh.
I'll keep you company.
I won't let you down.
Versus Tira. Fight.
Not even a single blow.
You lose. 9. Versus Tira. Fight.
Now you're running around.
There's a concept called range you need to learn.
Says the man that wrung out the, Tira. Sure, let's storm the castle. Or that'd be it. And coming soon! Oh, 2005. If it boots me out, I'm gonna have some, I'm gonna take a look at the character creation. Right. Now that we're here, I think I know what happened. We played through the, through what they wanted us to the story. I swear that if you took one area, it led you to Zasalamel. But I don't want to go through that. Let's go for the character creation. Play a little bit of that. Can make him a dancer or a ninja. Dancer or ninja? How about yes? I mean, the way you can like customize everything. You could, like, seriously, you could make this guy like character creations. This could make like the character customization in Code Vein look subtle in comparison. Sure, Japanese eye patch, why not? But yeah, like, can change everything from his head to like his socks he wears. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's like the colors, his facial looks, everything. For the sake of time, let's just save what we got and play through some of these. Shulong.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Get out of my way! Get out of the way!
Hey, I just said that.
Battle 1, fight!
Careful from now on.
Battle 2, fight!
Woohoo.
You lose. Final battle, fight!
Also, I gotta be careful where I stand. I want a chance to ring out. Or lose.
You lose.
It looks like I'm the winner.
Nice. Battle 1.
Let's say 2 to 3 fights, and once we're done with this, let's get out here.
You lose. Battle 2, fight!
Oh. All sorts of tricky, man.
Nice. Battle 1, fight!
Like I said, I'm such a pro at fighting games. Gotcha!
You win. Battle 2, fight!
I might be able to land it. Yes! Got him.
You win.
This really wasn't a fair contest.
Gotta love those vocal chops. Versus Olga.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Get up!
Battle 1, fight!
I skipped. Oh, I'm near a dead place. Lucky shot. Yeah, you can see just how bad I am of a fighter.
You win.
Don't hold back next time.
Battle 2, fight!
It's always the long step. It's always the long sticks. Oh! And I ringed not only her, but also myself.
Be careful from now on.
Trust me, I will. Let's see if I can win against him.
Entrust your noble soul in your sword.
I'm itching for a fight. Out of the way.
You have my voice.
Battle 1. Fight.
First, oh, teleportation. Upper kick. Ooh, so close.
You lose. Battle 2. Fight.
Yeah, not like I even have much to commentate about this.
You lose.
You deserve that.
9.
Let's
Battle 1. Fight.
First, collide his faces. Like, I understand that, like, each, like, fighter has their own, like, strategy of fighting, or at least the way they fight and stuff, you know. So close to a perfect. So,
Battle 2.
like, each of them has their own strategy, and you gotta find a way to beat them. That I understand. And you can kind of see why I'm not a pro at fighting games. And you're kind of seeing my raw, genuine, like, in real life, literally, how I play these games. Ooh. Nice kick. Gotcha! Yeah, so each person has their own strategy.
This really wasn't a fair contest.
That's in the way. And that's our information right there. So, good to go. Seeing distance, how opponents maneuver. Play forever with versus settings. And then they experience a fluid transmission from offense to defense. Nice. Coming soon, fall 2005, exclusively on PlayStation 2. You know, it kind of always made me curious about one thing. Why was SoulCalibur 3 mainly exclusive on PlayStation 2? Why was the game that special that it had to be only PlayStation? I mean, GameCube, possibly I can understand that. I mean, the Xbox, like, you think, like, SoulCalibur 3, it'd take advantage of, like, the Xbox's, like, higher, like, extreme capabilities, you know? It has that hard drive and everything, you have cleaner graphics and whatnot. I don't know, it's kind of always been a mystery to me. But with that out of the way, let's discuss about what my overall final results are, and is this game is worthy of 80 cents. I think you know the answer by this point, despite the fact that I'm not much of a person that plays a lot of fighting games and mashes buttons, you know. This game is still worthy of 80 cents. It's nostalgic for me. It's one of the games that we picked up one year for Christmas. And it's just really special towards me. It's a special, special game that it's like, I just can't let go. And like I said, without this, I would have never gotten into the Katamari demo. included in SoulCalibur 3. But that is all I have to say for the video. Hope you enjoyed this extra one. Apologies if I had delayed the previous 2 demos, and hopefully this catch-up was worthy of the time. But with that said, I hope to see you guys next time, as kind of surprised we've already reached the halfway point of the demos. To think, it's been a couple of weeks since we started this, and started out with one of the World War II based games. Enough rambling. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!